Hello folks, we're going to do our little market update here. Where have all the listings gone? Yep, that's what's happening. If you have any friends looking for a home, they probably told you just how difficult it is to find a good house these days. We're looking everywhere for listings. In fact, this year in April, just 2,300 homes were put on the market in Fairfax County, and that's versus 3,400 homes put on the market in April of 2019. So only 2/3 the number of houses went on the market, and we have just as fast a market. Yes, even though COVID is in place, people do still want to buy homes. Actually, NAR did a study, and 65% of the people that were out looking at open houses last year would still go to open houses this year. Not as many people are holding open houses. We are seeing virtual open houses, things of that nature. Every year we have more and more video available to us. So I have videos on several of my listings, and we just have the first Matterport where you can get a 3D viewing of the home and do all of that before you actually go to see homes. So what's actually happening in a couple of my homes that I've had on the market, we've had so many visitors through that we've had to limit the number of visitors so that we can just focus on the sellers staying safe and just really seriously interested people coming to take a look. So along those lines, with our interest rates at about 3.5%, yes, I know some of you can get even lower. If you have excellent credit and very stable income, you probably can get rates as low as 3% or even 2.75 for a 15-year or a 20-year mortgage. But let's just call it 3.5% for nearly everybody can get 3.5%. So this is really what's driving our market. So with the lack of inventory, with the low interest rates, we are seeing buyers out there and prices are rising. Fairfax County prices rose 4.5% May of 2020 over May of 19. So for all you sellers out there, if you have been thinking about selling your property, given a median sales price of right around $575,000, a 5% increase is $25,000. Not bad. So if you are thinking about selling, you might want to go ahead and do it this year. You'll find it quite easy. The last several contracts that I've written for my clients, either as buyer clients or when I've represented the sellers, the homes have sold above list price, and buyers are generally having to either waive their home inspection or just do the home inspection to see if there are major problems with the property and kind of focus on that. So sellers are not really being asked to, fix the drippy faucet or the door that doesn't close in the bedroom. These minor types of things are really not being requested to be fixed at this point in time, which again makes it a little easier for sellers. Buyers just have to focus on, do they want to get a nice house in a great neighborhood? So our average sales price this year in Fairfax County is $575,000, and that's up from $549,000 last year. That 5%, $25,000. About 72% of the properties are selling with conventional loans, and we're seeing a lot of VA. There are 16% of the homes are selling with VA loans. So a lot of veterans in our marketplace are taking advantage of, no money down, etc., and low fixed interest rates to go ahead and buy their properties. Other things going on in real estate kind of across the county. We are seeing multifamily units. There's some large buildings going up along Richmond Highway in Alexandria. And also in Alexandria, Duke Street, we're seeing some large multifamily buildings. So the rental market is bringing on these quite pricey new units that are often small and don't have a lot of outdoor space. So that's the new housing that's in the market. In terms of upper brackets, the upper bracket market is a little bit thinner than it was. There's not as much activity there. This year they're, let me see if I have it here, 108 this year versus 149 last year. So the upper bracket market is kind of sitting on the sidelines, you know, waiting for things to be a little different. But that's very different from our middle market. Our middle market is just really on fire. So don't let COVID slow you down. If you've been thinking about selling your home, this is a good time to do so. And if you want to buy, there's some ways that I can help you to get a home ahead of some of the competition. So give me a call. This is Karrina Brown with RE/MAX Executives, 703-336-3745.